One of the day's most significant political events anywhere in the country took place tonight in Liberty. A standing room only crowd wanted to hear what Florida's governor had to say. First News anchor Stan Boney was there and joins us live now in the studio with what Ron DeSantis had to say. It's our top story at 10.
Well, the crowd that showed up this evening at the Metroplex in Liberty numbered close to 1,000 people. And while Vance gave a campaign speech in which he repeatedly criticized Tim Ryan, many of the people there wanted to hear what Florida Governor Ron DeSantis had to say.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis came on stage to a standing ovation and a thunderous applause and threw hats of some kind into the audience. The first thing, he explained his ties to the Mahoning Valley.
And my mother is from Youngstown, and she's here. Where is she? Right there. And my father is from Aliquippa, Pennsylvania, but went to Youngstown State.
DeSantis then took the audience through a series of issues, like how conservatives should handle themselves.
The other thing we've done, I think more Republicans need to do, don't just sit back and let the left eat your lunch. Go on offense. Take advantage of issues.
DeSantis criticized many of the vaccine mandates that were in effect, saying his state never mandated anything. He said the state of Florida has added 70,000 private sector jobs.
And I can tell you, none of that would have been possible if we had let our state over the last 2 years descend into some type of Faucian dystopia.
He talked about law and order and was critical of prosecutors who failed to go after criminals of petty crimes.
We had a prosecutor in part of Florida that was supported by Soros that said he was only going to enforce certain laws and was not going to enforce others. We took action by removing him from office.
He also talked about issues with China.
We've already signed legislation banning things like Confucius Institutes at our universities. We're very mindful of them trying to infiltrate our economy. We're going to be doing legislation to block them from purchasing land.
DeSantis said Florida has also drawn a, quote, clear line in the sand that its school system should be educating kids and not indoctrinating kids. Florida, he said, has banned critical race theory in its K through 12 schools. He said Florida is not teaching kids to hate the United States or to hate each other based on race. Live in the studio, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.